You're a phony.
Who's there?
Imposter.
Alright, seriously, I am not somebody to mess around with.
People are going to figure it out, you know.
Oh? And what is it they're going to be figuring out exactly?
That you're a fraud.
You're not real.
You're the fake one. I'm real, whether you like it or not. You should be honored that I'm even taking the time to reach out to you. Phony.
Real honor to get called phony by a hallucination, thanks.
I'm not going anywhere. Hide all you want.
Oh yeah? Well, maybe I'll just cover all the mirrors.
Don't blame me when everyone thinks you're creepy. Anna isn't gonna like that.
Leave her out of this.
I don't have to. You already are.
Asshole! Did I ever tell you the story? The story of the magician. The story. The story. The story of the magician and the con.
Did I ever tell you the story of the magician and the con man?
Sorry, what'd you say?
The magician and the con man. It's a tale as old as time, I promise you. Behind every great magician, there's a con man. The magician is some delusional guy who thinks he's the shit. The con man is also delusional, but functionally so. And he sees an opportunity. He convinces the magician that he is, in fact, all-powerful or chosen by the universe or whatever. And then at the last minute, he takes everything away from him. Edison killed the elephant to make Tesla look like a mad scientist, which he was. L. Ron Hubbard conned Jack Parsons out of a boat and a girlfriend. Judas sold his friend for silver, which really worked out the worst for both of them, really.
Well, what about Don Quixote?
Well, here's the thing. That's not real. That's what we like to call a story, which is what you're here to sell me.
It's this idea I had called the Circle of Oblivion.
Yeah, I know. I read it. You're here to tell me what it's about.
You read it, so what do you think?
Nuh-uh. You're here to tell me.
Okay. It's about a guy who...
I'm gonna stop you right there. It's about a guy who... Classic screenwriting pitfall. Let me tell you what this is about. This is about a guy who's struggling with alcoholism.
That's not what it's about at all. It's about a man who has these dreams about this cult called the Circle of Oblivion. And they exist to show that everything is meaningless, but meaningless to the point that there is no meaning. They themselves feast on ideas. They're almost more like demons than cultists. They have escaped from hell. They're looking to enslave people in this state of utter hopelessness. It almost becomes like an analog of sorts for self-doubt, maybe even depression. But that should be more for the viewer to engage with and decide.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, first of all, that doesn't make a damn lick of sense. Second of all, I think it would be smart to make this more accessible to your audience by falling back on some classic, tried and true storytelling methods.
Oh, like Campbell's Hero's Journey?
Yeah, kind of like that. I was thinking that we make this guy an alcoholic who's also having an affair, and his wife doesn't know about it. And it's like eating him up on the inside.
How does this connect with the Circle of Oblivion exactly?
Oh, would a visual aid help? We already made the movie.
Wait, you...
Yeah, well, we already knew what we wanted it to be before you brought us the script, so we just threw your name on it in post.
My name is Nate Iceman. I have everything. A wife? But life has been hard for me recently. All my wife Evelyn ever does is nag at me, because my mom is the only authority figure in my life, and I assume all women are like her. I also have crippling alcoholism. I love you, Lisa.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I might be crazy, just like your mom.
And Iceman. Ironic. Put them together and it spells nice man. More like mean man. I don't know why Evelyn still puts up with me.
That whole line, N. Iceman. I was like, wow, that is such a Samuel line.
The only shot of mine that made it in was back from the first draft when he says, "I love you, Lisa," back when the wife's name was Lisa.
Oh yeah, we forgot to change that before we gave the crew the shooting script. They talked to us about it, and we were adamant that they respect the material.
All I do is cry anymore because all of my dialogue got cut.
Babe, don't cry. Babe. Maybe I can still earn my name. Maybe nice men don't always finish last. I know you better than you know you. You cry because you don't think I pay attention. Just like my mom didn't think I paid attention when she told me to do chores. But I did. I just ignored her. Because chores are whack.
What's your point exactly? Sorry, I'm being a bitch.
Nuh-uh, babe. I'm being a bitch. Because I knew all along your favorite song was More Than a Woman by Tavares, which is a cover of More Than a Woman by the Bee Gees, which were both in Saturday Night Fever. And your favorite show, Glee, does a cover of it. Because, babe, you're more than a woman. You're a nice man.
I mean, you've got to admit, Evelyn is a way more fuckable name than Lisa.
Do you hear yourself right now?
No, and neither should you. We'll be still playing, bub.
Things got better with me and Evelyn for a while. Until Evelyn got hit by a car. And stabbed by a crazy homeless man who had been hiding in our shower. And eaten by rabid dogs.
Your writing really suffered because your characters didn't suffer enough. So we fixed it.
The original draft ended with the characters waking up in a different universe with no way home.
Yeah, that was bananas. That made no sense.
What finally got her, though, was the cancer. She looked like a goddess. She looked like a temptress. She looked like a Madonna. She looked like a whore. You never would have known she'd been run over by a car stabbed by a crazy homeless man, and eaten by a pack of rabid dogs because she looked exactly like the beautiful girl that I married, cheated on, and stopped cheating on because she was so beautiful. And then I realized that, in a lot of ways, I was the car. I was the homeless guy. I was the pack of dogs. You might say I was stuck in a vicious circle. A circle of oblivion.
Well done.
She's dead. She was supposed to survive in the original draft. She was going to look for him, even though he was nowhere to be found.
Death of the author.
Right, but it's dead. She's dead. I let them kill it. I let them kill her.
Well, you know, human beings are magnets for truth.
Are they?
I think this is really exciting. I know what every story is about. This one is about appreciation. And nobody appreciates you more than me. Did I ever tell you the story of the magician and the con man?
No. But I'm all ears.